How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Expedition League. We are a couple maps away from unlocking Baron and then potentially unlocking Sirus. Last episode we tried to six link our chest and it went extremely badly. So it's still not six linked. I'm out of currency for more fusings. I have a few, but really these are so I can 5-link it. I kind of want to give you fusings to link your chest so I can just vol it. Is that how it's gonna go? I suppose it's something you could do. Oh my god, I freaking corrupted this into a Vol temple with vulnerability and enfeebled. There's no way I can do this right now. Okay. Wow, that kind of sucked. Okay, let's just do a different map. I should not have corrupted it. That was a mistake. Let's just do it like this.
I cannot do this yet.
Let's add a couple fragments for quantity. I'll go with that. I think I only once six linked a chest with fusing since I started in Breach League. Here's the crazy thing. I've never had a problem six linking. And finally, like, RNG has come to bite me in the ass, right? Like, this entire time I've been just getting cocky, like, oh, six linking, super easy. All you need is like 500 fusings. And like, part of me actually believed that because that's just how many it took every time. Like, oh, six linked and 100 fusings. Oh, six linked and like 25, you know? Six linked and 300 fusings. Like, it has been very easy for a very long time. For many leagues, in fact. I don't go. I'm pretty sure I don't buy six link that often. And I've been like manually linking. And like part of it is like a lot of the leagues that we've had, it's been just like spitting out six links. And like for whatever reason, it's like, oh wow, this is actually a six link that I would want. You know, I rarely play with, I think, unique chests. So
My mana is
very often like the six link I want is just dropped from like ultimatum or, you know, whatever. Hey, are you guys fighting on who gets to vol my six link chest? Can you wait until it's actually six link before fighting for it? Like, I just, you know, I feel like you guys are getting a little bit ahead of yourselves.
Sure about that one. Seems risky.
If we both spend 12k points to vol it, can you double corrupt it instead? Jesus. I mean, yes. Yes, of course.
Ready?
I'll totally double corrupt it. God, can you imagine? I spent 3 weeks trying to six link a chest, I double corrupt it, it just poofs. The dream, boys, the dream.
I cannot do this yet.
Like, I didn't think this is where I would be after a month and like, how long is it? Like a month and a week, give or take? A month and maybe 2 weeks? I did not think that this is what would stop me. I thought it'd be something like, I get, you know, the game has been nerfed so hard that I get stuck in red maps and I have a shitty build and I can't kill anything. And like, it's partly true, you know. I die to a lot of things. I am kind of a... I don't hit that hard. you know, we do have like DPS problems and survivability, Z DPS, Z HP, like, you know, that has always been a problem, right? But this league, like, the build itself is fine. Maybe we're a little under geared, but overall it's been okay. But what stopped me is the fact that I don't have a 6th link. I'm missing like 30% more damage, basically. Potentially more? I don't know. How much is like increased crit damage support gem? It's quite a bit. I'm at almost 10k, so you still have time, Emnix. I'm just gonna set up a random prediction one day, and maybe you guys will lose it, and then get you guys like restarted. No, actually, I'm down to double corrupt. You know what? If that's your plan, keep saving, boys. Keep saving. Let's see who gets there first. Do you get 12k points first, or do I hit a 6th link? It's probably the points, actually. It's probably the points. The 6th link it's just near impossible. I don't know what's going on. I already have 12k. Oh god. Yeah, but maybe Lestat just never builds up the 12k, and you have to save up for 24k. You never know. You never know. I remember, what was it? I think it was a lot cheaper. Did I make it like 1,000 at one point? Maybe? Anyways, what I remember is like everything was getting bald, and I was like, this is not okay. All my gear is bald. It was like a lot cheaper. All depends on you streaming. True, true. So the more I stream, the higher chance you guys have of just voling my entire inventory. Is that what you're saying? I'll take the risk.
I cannot do this yet.
Yeah, but that's what makes it fun, right? Yeah, I'm happy with gambling. I'm happy. Like, I had to think about that for a second, and like deep down inside, I'm like, yeah, I kind of do want to do it. But like, I need a good reason, right? I need a good reason to do it. Hey, an 8 cluster minion jewel? That's there's some money. How much is a 8 passive minion jewel? 20, 25, 35, 35 chaos? Just on its own? I definitely need to roll it into something decent. Let's put it 40 and I'll like craft onto it later. Maybe use with harvest or something. Or with fossils, I guess, is how you would craft minion jewels. That's another project on its own. Okay, one more Baron map. Yeah, a lot of stuff is pretty cheap this league. Like jewels, the base jewels are cheap, obviously. You know, like a triple notable minion jewel is probably going to be a lot more expensive. It's just you got to roll for it. I haven't been getting that many cluster jewels. It was 80 chaos a week ago. Really? Is it just less people are playing, or everybody got their jewels already? Which one is it? Ooh, Mineral Pulse. This is good. This is a Haywark Hamlet map. Maven is not there. That's what I'm actually more happy about. Let's not corrupt this map. I get so many I-84 clusters. Are you like running Delirium every map? Is that like what people are doing? I actually don't know. I don't have Delirium unlocked. I-84 clusters drop from logbooks and Tujin. Oh. Or +1 level T16 maps. What does I-level 84 clusters even, like, do you get anything from it being I-level 84? Cluster, jewel, or is it just like For fun. It gives the 35% increased effect mod. Oh, there's actually a lot of stuff that you can get from eye level 84. I see. And T1 attributes. Yeah, okay, okay. Eye level 84 has always been expensive for that reason? I see. I didn't know that, actually. Okay, let's do, I mean, for the last Baron map, let's just do it as, June, I guess? It doesn't matter.
I cannot do this yet.
I haven't been using Tujin too much. You can kind of tell I've been using him a little bit, actually. A little bit.
Watch your back.
But haggling is just a lot of clicking. And like, isn't it really haggling if all you have to do is just get him down to like around 50% and then eventually he'll give you the item?
Return to nothing.
Oh, Jesus. What is this? Why are they doing so much damage to my totems? Everything's just dying. What the heck? Oh, dominated by Sirus. Okay.
The cycle of life and death
And assassination. This is
and
just
the
great.
fittest grow fitter.
Ow.
Up the heat.
Jesus. Ow.
Didn't even get to use my signature one-handed throw.
That actually hurt a lot. Got freaking assassinated with Sirus beams everywhere. Should have ran to a safer spot, maybe. I don't know.
Fury of the cosmos.
Yeah, hard pass. Let's run away from there. Man, Sirus dominated mobs are actually just so freaking strong. How is this in the game? They were like unbelievably strong.
Rain of stars.
All right.
Why resist? Pointless.
I don't even know where Sirus is. I just hear him. And scares the bejesus out of me. I don't know, man. There's too much stuff on the ground right now. There's Baron stuff. There's Sirus' stuff. Okay.
Cannot do this.
Okay, a moment of peace. Sirus influence to get one shot once you have a few million damage, but they hit like a truck. Yeah, they hit real hard. Oh, that's for the minion jewel. I think. In the craft. Okay, okay, we got a little bit of a cash injection. That's good. The more currency, the better. We're getting back there. The promised land of getting a 6 link, I guess. Okay, so we want to start here.
Are you sure about that one? Seems risky.
And then maybe this bad boy. And then maybe we come back down here.
Taking on some serious danger, I see.
Like this. Yeah, okay.
Why resist?
Jesus. Why does Sirus show up for this too? Come on, man. I'm just trying to do my freaking expedition. Cut me some slack, bro.
Glorious.
I'm just trying to live my life. Farming for currency. All right. There's a June research here. Okay. Okay. Man, the June stuff is actually... That's where I can kind of tell I don't have damage. Because I can't kill... Like, I can't kill the betrayal mission stuff. Or like the masters, whatever they're called.
My mana is gone.
Especially when like multiple allies show up. I can only like kill one and the other one typically manages to escape. That's when I know I don't have enough damage. Okay, this time around though.
Death hope. Death.
Gravicius Jorgen.
For the weak exile.
Okay, we'll start with
No exception.
this.
I cannot claim sorrow for that fool. You've made your show of force, have it?
And then we'll do that.
I will enjoy watching you break.
Ooh.
Gravicius.
Spire of Stone. Damn it, I thought this was the one with the multiple projectiles. Rain of Splinters is that, but upside down? Oh. Yeah, because it looks just like Rain of Splinters. And I remember Rain of Splinters actually sells for... I don't know if it does anymore, but it did at one point. I remember I sold like... Maybe it was a perfect Rain of Splinters. Like a week or two ago, I sold a Rain of Splinters for... like a good amount. Like a surprising amount considering for the longest time it was like a one chaos, not even like unique item, right? No, 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 almost died there. A perfect is like 1.4 exalts. Yeah. I don't know if I had perfect, but yeah, I sold it for a lot. This league, I guess, because of all the forbidden right totems. You got a lot of people who wanted a Rain of Splinters, I'm assuming. Shrieking. Okay, so this is one of those cases where we just... You corrupt it, even if it missed, that's fine. Man, my totems are dying a lot, though. The heck?
You are nothing.
Okay. I mean, this is one of the benefits of having a totem build, which is like, even though our damage is not great, because of the fact that I don't need to stand and like, I'm not a melee build, right? Even though it's a melee totem. The fact that I'm not a melee build means that, you know,
I cannot do this.
even if I don't have insane damage, I won't die from it. Because I don't need to be right in front of them just trying to survive. That's like one of the downsides of like playing melee, right? If you don't have enough damage and you don't have enough like survivability, you kind of need like a good mixture, either a crazy amount of defense or a crazy amount of offense. I think it's kind of hard to have like a good balance.
You are nothing.
And typically, like a crazy amount of good defense basically means like you have a crazy amount of damage and you can just overleech everything. But if you don't get there with a melee build, it's actually really fuck. It's actually really hard to do anything. And at least with a totem build, even though like defense isn't great, and for me right now damage isn't great either, at least I can stay back and just resummon the totem. So like eventually, you know, I'll get the kill. I'm not complaining too much though. I don't think my damage is like abysmal. Like I'm dying, but I'm mapping fine, I think, in my opinion. Although if you checked how many deaths I had, it would probably show a lot. 260 times. I died 260 times. You know why I died so many times? Because I keep playing on my phone. The number of times where like I would try and do maybe even a tier 12 map on my phone, like it's really hard. I don't press that many buttons on the phone, right? The number of times I've died to that and go, okay, maybe I'll just do like low tier maps. You'd be surprised, man.
Warm nights.
But this is why I'm like such a big proponent of them, you know, maybe I really want them to make controller support, first of all, available, and second of all, like decent. I just need it to be decent. Once they have like decent controller support, I feel like before I wasn't part of this what is it called? Steam Deck. I wasn't on board for Steam Deck. I'm like, I don't need something like that. But now I'm like, the amount of times I'm actually just playing like on the couch or in bed is actually surprising. Like PC gaming, I don't know why. It's like, for me, it's a private affair, right? I put on the headphones, I turn on the music, and it's just like, I'm in my own world, I'm playing games for like the next, no one talk to me, right? But for some reason, when I'm playing on console or if I'm playing on mobile, I'm like watching TV on the side, there's a conversation going on like elsewhere, and I'm like participating as well. It's like, you know, there isn't as much stigma of like, you like, imagine you're playing Path of Exile, like, oh my god, this thing, it hurts. Like, playing Path of Exile is not something you would typically imagine like doing with other people around, I think. Like, if I'm at my in-laws and like they're just having a conversation, maybe I'm not part of the conversation, I can't just like tune out and play PoE. But if you're on mobile, you can kind of do it, especially if, you know, you're just sitting there listening. So yeah, I often find myself at like, maybe at like my in-laws, or like, you know, chilling with my brother-in-law, and you know, maybe they're cooking food and I'm just kind of waiting, or maybe everyone else is watching TV and I'm like, I could watch TV, but I could just also sit here and play PoE. That's like basically my main use case. Although I wouldn't do that with a Steam Deck, admittedly. I wouldn't just pull out like a Nintendo Switch while everyone else is watching TV and just do my own thing. But for some reason, it's acceptable to pull out your phone. Did anyone think about that before? Why is that okay? Maybe it's not, and people are just used to it.
My mana is gone.
Like, you know, it's like you're at a party. People just kind of accept it. Yeah, like now that I think about it, you're at a party or something, right? And you guys just finished eating dinner, and everyone's just kind of like, you know, like passed out, and some people are watching TV, some people are just sitting around. Nobody just like pulls out a Nintendo Switch and starts playing like Mario Kart and then, you know, just zones out, right? But like, the number of times where I've been to a party and somebody like pulls out their phone and starts playing Angry Bird, I can't even like begin to count how many times that has happened. Like it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of accepted now. And like that's why I'm like, if they can add controller support to PoE, and like I'm already playing it on my phone through Steam Link. If they just add decent controller support, that's gonna be godly, man. It's gonna be super OP. I'm gonna play it all the time wherever I go. PoE on the go just seems like such a great idea. I don't know. It doesn't need to like be like incredible gameplay, but just the fact that I can be on my phone and I can do trades away from the PC is like pretty dope in itself, you know?
Be utterly annihilated.
Although one problem with it is like when I'm on my phone and people message me, it takes me forever to reply because I gotta like drag the mouse to the enter play, you know, like use my phone as the keyboard, and then maybe I can't see chat that well. Like it's kind of hard. So if you whisper me and I'm not replying, I'm probably on my phone and I just, you know. Whew. Man, these guys are tanky. What the frig? Oh my god. This map is destroying me. People I know don't do that, and the one person who does will be looked at. I don't know, it happens all the time. Especially with my friends. If someone pulls out their phone and plays Angry Birds, it's probably okay because that person is a psychopath and no one wants to go near them. Angry Birds is probably like a bad example because, you know, that's like a boomer reference there. When's the last time anybody's played Angry Birds? God, am I gonna lose this map? That's insane. Who the fuck plays Angry Birds nowadays? Yeah, no, I actually don't know anybody who plays Angry Birds anymore. What's a better example? Clash of Clans? Is that something people still play? Clash? Jesus. Okay, let's not die here. This is like... Kinda need this map.
Be utterly annihilated.
Why? Why does Sirus show up here? Okay. Okay, we got this map. So now all we need to do is fight Baron and then Sirus will be unlocked, which is great. Unfortunately, that's probably going to be the end of this episode right here. It's a bit of a short one, but my brother-in-law is going to be coming soon, so I think I need to do a couple cleaning chores before he actually gets here. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.